Hey guys, so for today's video I thought I would do a what I got for Christmas. I know I'm a little bit late with this video, but I thought I'd put it up anyway. Quick disclaimer before we jump into this video though. I'm in no way bragging about anything I got. I just wanted to share it in video form this year rather than a blog post. Also, I'm not going to go through who everything is from because that would take forever. And I'll just sit and pick things out of this bag at the side of me at random. So yeah, let's jump into it, shall we? So these are in no particular order. I'm just pulling them out of the bag at random. So first is this cute little reindeer pug. Anyone who knows me knows I have an obsession with pugs, Frenchies, like any cute dog really. And so I got this with like little, it has like little reindeer antlers, and I just thought that was super cute. Next is this. Let me just unwrap this. So this is just a cute little pug thing that I can hang up in my room because it's got a little hook on the back. So I'll probably just hang this up once I take my TV down and stuff, and once I start putting different things up in my room. But yeah, I love this. Again, it's got a pug on it, so of course I love it. Next is this fairly big book. So this is Evolved. This is by Darcy Bustle, who is a former ballerina. And again, anyone who knows me knows I love ballet, I love dance. Obviously, I do ballet myself, so my mum thought this would be the perfect late Christmas present for me. Next is this little watch. Just looks like this. I haven't worn this all that much, but I absolutely love it. Like, I love the butterfly design and like the rose gold design. I love that. I think it's super pretty, and I definitely want to start wearing this more. Next is actually a food item. So this is a Terry's chocolate orange, but this is the dark chocolate one. My nana and granddad got me this. They got me money as well, but they wanted to get us something to open, so they knew that I wanted to try the dark chocolate Terry's chocolate orange, so they got me that. Next is this Zoella Beauty Big Beauty Bang Cracker. I haven't opened this yet, but I can see from the front it has a body wash, a body lotion, and a mini hand cream in, all mini products. So I'm super excited to open this. I've been using the big version of the hand cream already and I absolutely love it. So I'm super excited to use those. Next is a makeup item. So this is the Revolution Pro 4K highlighter palette, and this one is in the shade Gold. It just looks like this. I don't know how well you'll see that because it's kind of dark outside, but it just looks like this. I have been using this one and I'm wearing this one today. So let me just swatch those for you. Okay, so I don't know how well you'll see those, but those are the swatches. Like I said, I've been using the top two shades as they're like the lightest at the moment, and I absolutely love them. They are so pigmented and they go on like really well. So that's that. Moving on, another food item. So these are the Lindor milk chocolate little ball truffle things. I don't really know what to call them. Yeah, Tanana got me these, and anyone who knows me knows I love Lindt chocolate, but I have never actually tried these, so I'm excited to try those. I've tried the white chocolate ones, but I've not tried the milk chocolate ones yet. So next is just a little item. My mum had me pick a gift voucher that I would want, so I picked a £15 Debenhams gift voucher. I'm actually going to put I think I'm going to put the rest of my Christmas money towards a Debenhams haul soon, so I'll either film a video when I get that or do a blog post on that. Next is a makeup item. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I've had the travel size of this before and I started to run out, so I put it on my Christmas list, and my mum bought me, well, my mum and dad got me the full-size version. I absolutely love that setting spray. It's a really good setting spray. Okay, I've had to move the toy pug because Chase is trying to get to it. But yeah, next up is the Zoella I've Got a Plan planner and stickers. I haven't yet used this, but I love the fact it has a place to write monthly goals, and you can write what you've got planned each week, and then you can write monthly reflections at the end. But yes, I'm really excited to start using that. I thought it would be great to plan videos and blog posts throughout the year. Okay, so next up is a book. This is Born to Dance by Jordan Matter. Jordan is a photographer and he does videos here on YouTube. He does the 10-minute photo challenge. I absolutely love his dance photography. So when I saw he had a book coming out based all on dance photography, I knew I would absolutely love that. Okay, so next up is a DVD. This is a Darcy Bustle DVD, and it is Darcy's Ballerina Heroines and A Ballerina's Life. I'm not sure if this is 2 films on 1 disc because I haven't watched it yet, but I'm really looking forward to watching that. Moving back into the makeup section now, this is just the Spectrum A10 Small Fan Brush. I've been using this a lot recently doing my makeup, especially with the Makeup Revolution highlighter palette, and this is a really great brush. Like, I love how much easier it makes my highlight, and the highlight still goes on really pigmented, so yeah, I absolutely love this brush. Moving on, these are the Zoella Sense of Wonder Rollerballs from the Cosmos range this year. I've tried all of these on, but the one I've worn the most is definitely the Sweet Inspirations one. In here is Sweet Inspirations, Botanico and Gelato. Now, I've never had anything from the Jelly and Gelato range until now, and I've not tried the Splash Botanics range yet. And to be honest, I'd never had the Sweet Inspirations range either. So I thought this was a nice way to just dip into each range. And I mean, who remembers when rollerballs were like such a big thing? So I'm so glad to have some of them that I can slip in my bag now. Next is another book. So this is Girl on Point, Chloe's Guide to Taking on the World, and this is by Chloe Lukasiak. I first found out about Chloe through Dance Mums, the TV show, and then I started watching her YouTube channel, and so when I saw she had a book coming out, I thought I would check that out. I haven't started reading this yet. I think I'm going to start it tonight, but I'm really looking forward to reading that. Sticking with books, I got one final book for Christmas, and this is Cole and Sav, Our Surprising Love Story by Cole and Savannah LeBrun. I started watching Cole and Sav on YouTube probably mid last year, and I absolutely love their videos, and then I saw they had a book coming out, and I've actually finished it already. Like, I can't believe I've finished it already. It was such an amazing book, probably one of the best books I've ever read. I mean, I don't read a ton of books, but this is definitely one of the best books I've ever read. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. Moving back into beauty now, these are the Zoella Moisturising Solid Bath Oil Bath Melts, and these are enriched with shea butter extract. I was quite intrigued by these because I've never tried a bath melt before. Like, I've used bath bombs, bath fizzers, and like liquid products like bubble baths and stuff, but I've never used a bath melt. So I'm really intrigued to try these. Keeping with the bath theme, I also got a couple of things from Lush, and they are just in this box. So I got a Butterbear shower jelly. I actually bought one of these for myself before I got this for Christmas, and I've been using it recently and I absolutely love it. Like, anyone who knows me knows that Butterbear is one of my favourite scents at Lush, just because it has like that cocoa butter smell, and I love the fact the jelly is actually shaped like a bear. So yeah, I love that. And then I just got one of my favourite bath bombs from the Christmas range, and this is the Butterbear bath bomb. Again, Butterbear is my favourite scent from Lush, probably ever. The Butter Ball was actually the first product I ever tried from Lush, so it's a scent I love. So yeah, I've got one of those as well to use. Next is another Zoella beauty product. This is the Cosmos Body Mist. I love Zoe's body mists. Before this I had the Zoella one and the Let's Spritz one from the Tutti Frutti range, and I absolutely love that one for summer. So yeah, I haven't tried this yet, but I have sprayed it a few times, and I do love the scent. It is a really, really nice scent. The whole Cosmos range has a really, really nice scent to it. Moving on, next is this, how well you can see that, mug and sock set. It's just a Disney princess one, and the socks just say sparkle like a princess. This is so cute. I love this. I'm so excited to use this. I actually needed some more like fluffy thick socks as well, so I'm excited to try those, and I'm looking forward to using that mug. So yeah, that is that. Moving back into Zoella now. This is the Zoella Lifestyle cup with straw, and it just has this really nice like navy blue leaf design on it, and the Zoella Z with like just a straw and a screw top lid. I love cups like this. Like, honestly, I find if a drink is in a cup like this, I'm actually more likely to drink it than if it's just in like a cup or a glass. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using this, and I know this will be one of my favourite things through summer, as in summer I'm always trying to drink more, usually failing, but I'm always trying to drink more because I'm one of those people that doesn't drink enough, I feel like, and so a cute cup like this helps motivate me to drink that little bit more. Sticking with Zoella Lifestyle, this is the Zoella Lifestyle A Year to Cheer desk calendar. I had the desk calendar last year from Zoella Lifestyle and I absolutely loved it, and I have put this one on my chest of drawers for now. But what I actually love about this is not only the design on each month, but also if you look on the back, each month has a list of goals that you can do. So if I'm ever stuck for anything to do throughout the month, or I want something creative or fun to do, I can just look on the back of here, and like for example for January it says make a scrapbook, set your New Year's resolutions, write your thank you cards, take a digital detox. I think that is a great way to give people things to do each month, and to find fun things to do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading those for each month. And like I said, I love the design of the calendar as well. Again, keeping with Zoella Lifestyle, these are the cozy socks. I haven't actually opened these yet, so let me open them on here first. You can see the back there. There we go. This is just what these look like. They're pink socks. They just have navy blue on the toes and the heels, and little navy blue pom-poms on them. They also have the little grips on the bottom. I absolutely love these. I love any kind of cozy socks. So yeah, I'm really excited to try these. They feel super soft. And I love cozy socks for just like lounging around the house in. So yeah, I'm really excited to try those. Next, moving back onto calendars, this is a slightly bigger calendar than the last one. And as you can see, this is just a Justin Bieber calendar. Anyone who knows me knows I've liked Justin since like 2009. I'm definitely not as obsessed as I used to be, but I still love his music and stuff, and so most years I get a Justin Bieber calendar. So yeah, I've put that up in my room on January already, and so once we're done with this video I'll just go hang that back up in there. Might as well stick with calendars, so another 2019 calendar. I like to have a lot of calendars, I feel like. Okay, this one's come undone. Hold on, let me put this back. The hook's come out. Oh no. Okay, so the hook has kind of come out of this one and the wiring's kind of come undone. So I'll have to see if my dad can fix that. But yeah, this is just a 2019 dog calendar. I love dogs a lot. I mean, I have two. One is over there asleep on the sofa he shouldn't be on, but I can't really move him right now because I'm filming. And the other one is back here. That's Blaze. Yeah, so like I said, I love dogs, so a dog calendar is always a good option. And I mean, it's a bonus that January is a pug because I love pugs. But yeah, this just has all kinds of cute dog photos throughout it to look at throughout the year. So yeah, I love that. Like I said, I like to have a few calendars in my room, because on my wardrobe where one of the handles came off, I hang one on there. I'll usually hang another on a coat hanger, and then the desk one will go obviously on my desk. So yeah, I love to have a few calendars. Moving back into Zoella Lifestyle, there were quite a few Zoella Lifestyle and Zoella Beauty products throughout this video, I feel like. But this is the Zoella Lifestyle hot water bottle. I feel like now that it's getting colder, I'm definitely gonna need this soon. I haven't used it up until now. But yeah, I think now that I've filmed this, I will definitely have to start using this. I love the design on the front of it as well. It just has two pom-poms on it, and it just says the snuggle is real, which I think is super cute. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that. Okay, so moving back into food items now. I feel like there have been a couple of food items throughout this video. This is just a Galaxy selection box. I actually picked this myself because I feel like selection boxes are kind of hard to buy for me, because there are usually more things in a selection box that I don't like than I do. But this was the best option, so I picked this myself. And as you can see, I have eaten most of it. Whoops. I've eaten most of it already. I don't like caramel, so I won't be eating these two, but there is still a ripple in there that I can eat, and I absolutely love Galaxy ripples, so I'll probably be finishing that tonight. But yeah, so that's all for food items. Moving back into Zoella Beauty. This is the Zoella Beauty fragrance collection, and this just comes with Cosmic Cream body lotion and a smaller version of the Cosmos fragrance. Like I said before, I haven't really used the fragrance yet, but I have like sprayed it to get a scent of it, and I really liked it. And I think I've used the body lotion once or twice. Once actually when I was testing it for a review I have up on the Wish Upon a Star box, which I bought for a blog post review, so I will link that blog post in the description if you're interested in seeing what I think of the products that came in the Wish Upon a Spa box, which I have in the other room. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this. I really want to get more into body lotion this year, because it's definitely something I don't use often. I'll use like body wash and stuff in the shower and stuff, but I've never really been a fan of body lotions, so I definitely want to try and get into those this year. Moving on to the last few items. This is just a jumper that I got for Christmas. You may have actually seen me wearing this in my last couple of videos. That is because I had one before this, and then I wanted a second one because they're so cozy and warm, and so my sister got me a second one for Christmas, and I absolutely love this because it has a Frenchie on the front, and like I mentioned probably near the beginning of this video now, because I feel like I've rambled on forever and this is going to take me forever to edit, but as I said before, I love pugs, Frenchies, any kind of cute dog. So I love this jumper, and it is super warm and cozy. That is from Primark, by the way. Moving on to a smaller item now. This is the Milani Amore Matte Metallic Lip Cream. This is in the shade Pretty Problematic. I actually found this when I was searching for Kylie Cosmetics dupes. I was actually looking for a dupe for the Dancer lipstick that I absolutely adore, and this came up, and then I found out that Milani had a UK website, and I think this was about £9. And it's not like exact to Kylie's lipstick, obviously. So this is the lipstick. I don't know how well you'll see it because it's getting quite dark outside. I've got like the lights on above me to give a little bit of extra light. But yeah, that is the lipstick. It is pretty similar to Kylie's. And I love the fact that this is actually a matte metallic lipstick rather than just a metal lipstick. I haven't worn this much yet, but I'm looking forward to trying this. I feel like it's a tad bit more purple than Kylie's, but I still really like the shade and I'm super excited to try that. Okay, so next up, kind of sticking with makeup, this is just a little Ted Baker set. I think it was called something like a lips and tips set or something. And this just has a nail polish and a lip balm in. This one is in the shade Crimson, and it just has a, whoopsie. Okay, so this just has in it a kind of dark red, I guess you could kind of class it as slightly into the purple, dark nail polish, and then a pigmented lip balm. As I said before, this set is in the shade Crimson. The lip balm just looks like that. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's just a nice red lip balm. It's super moisturising. I love how it feels on my lips. And yeah, I feel like I will be wearing this all through the year. And there's a slight bonus with this as well. It actually smells like chocolate, which I wasn't expecting. But I also love the packaging of the Ted Baker stuff. I actually got my mum the other version of this. They had it in 2 shades. They had the crimson one, which I got for Christmas, and they had one called Delicate or something, which is like a light purple nail polish and I think a dark nude lip balm. I know she hasn't tried that yet, but I know that she likes nude lip colours and light nail colours, whereas I definitely prefer a darker lip and a darker nail. I will actually swatch this for you guys. Even though I'm wearing it, I'll swatch it just on here. I love the pigment of this as well. It has a really nice pigment to it for like a lip balm, because it's not as dark as you think it is. It's actually like quite a light red. But I love the shade of this. It's such a nice shade, and it's actually lighter than you expect it to be. Like when it said crimson, I expected it to be quite a dark red, but it's actually quite a light red, as you can see on my lips, which I love. And I love the fact that it's a lip balm rather than a lipstick, because it feels that little bit more moisturising on the lips. Moving on to the final item. This is the Real Techniques limited edition Slay All Night brush set. And in this, you just get... So in this, you get a multitask brush, an expert concealer brush, a base shadow brush. I already have one of these and it's actually like my favourite brush for eyeshadow. So I love the fact I now have 2, so that I can use one as kind of like a lid colour brush and one as like a blending brush. Then you get an expert face brush, which this is actually a brush I've wanted to try from Real Techniques for quite a while. So So yeah, I'm excited to try those out. And then you also get 2 of these little Miracle mini erasers. I have used one of these already, which is why it wasn't in the set, but I put winged liner on the other day and one side went wrong compared to the other, and so I used the tip of this with some concealer to fix it. And honestly, this little tiny sponge is perfect for fixing like makeup mishaps, and I mean that is the purpose of these sponges, but the fact that they're so tiny makes it so easy to just get, particularly with winged liner, something that's quite precise. It made it really easily to get along the edge of the wing without ruining it. So yeah, I'm really excited to try the rest of these brushes. So I think that's everything. I don't think I've missed anything. So that is everything I got for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe down below. I have quite a few plans for my channel in 2019. Let me know in the comments what your favourite Christmas present was. I'm gonna clear all of this up now, as I'll insert a clip here of the mess surrounding me. Okay, so this is the aftermath of filming that video. There is literally stuff everywhere. Like, I am surrounded by stuff. So I'm gonna attempt to put all of this back in this bag now. Yeah, that's the mess around me currently. I am now gonna go clear all of that up, put it all back in this bag. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm also gonna go get a drink now, as my throat is so dry from talking for like 40 minutes. Wish me luck editing this. I think I might put together a little like bloopers video, like a separate video, and post that through the week. So let me know if you'd like to see that. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon for another video. Bye guys!